Down Home Grill, Victorville, online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville. The Rams of Victor Valley College taking on Rio Hondo in a Foothill Conference battle. The Roadrunners trying to extend their win streak to 5 games. Victor Valley College out to snap their losing skid. Rio Hondo scores 3 runs, all unearned. The Rams rally for single runs in the 5th and 9th. The Rams out-hit the Roadrunners 6 hits to 5. 2 glaring statistical differences. Rams pitchers walk 6, Rio Hondo none. The Rams defense commits 4 errors, Rio Hondo none. Both teams lose leadoff base runners on the base paths in the first. Roadrunners Gabe Chavez out at third after leading off with a single. Will Long leads off the bottom of the first with a 2-strike single up the middle. The Rams' leading base stealer is immediately erased, trying to swipe his 5th of the year.
Get off, man. You gotta get off.
Skylar Kidwell gets the Roadrunners' 5-hole hitter to sky the fly ball to right to end the Rio Hondo half of the second. The Roadrunners place a runner in scoring position, leading off the third. Danny Marquez reaching second on the throwing error.
Get home. Go here, Frankie. Got the bus back.
Ruben Rios lays down the bunt. Danny Marquez advances to third. Rios running out the bunt for a base hit. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Rio Hondo, leadoff hitter and leading hitter Gabe Chavez produces the game's first run. The South Hills freshman leads Rio hitters with a .352 average. The Roadrunners squeeze home the first run of the game on the Gabe Chavez bunt. The Rams and Skylar Kidwell escape a bases-loaded threat in the 4th on the ground ball to second baseman Greg Lackey to end the inning. Skylar Kidwell, the Sultana freshman, works into the 6th, giving up 5 hits, all 3 runs scored against him unearned. Frankie Sarabia avoids the pickoff and escapes the pickle, giving the Rams a runner in scoring position with 2 outs in the 4th. Roadrunners starter Cameron Legrand shuts down the Rams in the 4th. The freshman out of Temple City. The Rams get something going in their half of the 5th. Greg Giordano is given a base hit on the play that should have been an E6. That would have figured into the line on Cam Legrand. The Rams will score this inning on what would have otherwise been an unearned run. The Rams lay down back-to-back bunts to advance a runner to second with 2 outs. Marty Valdez drives the base hit into right field. Hunter Lambden scores from second as the Roadrunners catcher cannot handle the throw from the outfield. No error is charged because it cannot be assumed the tag would have beat the runner. Right fielder Jordan Abernathy's throw did beat the runner, but regardless, the Rams have tied the score at 1 at the end of 5. The 7th RBI of the season for Marty Valdez, the freshman out of Riverside Prep. The Roadrunners load the bases in the 6th, prompting a pitching change for the Rams. It will be Gabe Chavez responsible for putting the ball in play that scores the run, a second real run of the unearned variety, on the misplay in the middle of the infield. Rio Hondo goes ahead 2-1. Mauricio Guadarrama, who had homered here 4 days earlier, drives in what proves to be the game-winning run with the sacrifice fly to center. R.J. Romo crosses the plate, and the Roadrunners have a 3-1 lead. Cameron Legrand responds with a shutdown inning, striking out the first 2 Rams he faces in the 6th, both on a called strike 3. These are the 2 strikeouts Cam LeGrand records this day in his 6 innings of work. Justin Parks records a 1-2-3 inning in the 7th. The Oak Hills freshman, with his first of 3 strikeouts on the day, leading off the inning. Justin Parks faces 14 hitters in his 4 innings of work, his best outing of the season. The only 2 Rio Hondo batters to reach base against him get on board on errors. The Roadrunners bring in Anthony Franco, who rings up the first hitter he faces in the 7th. Anthony Franco retires the first 5 Rams he faces before Justin Bergman lifts a base hit into right with 2 out in the 8th. The pop-up to second baseman Gabe Chavez ends the 8th, with the Roadrunners holding on to the lead, 3-1. The Rams get their leadoff hitter on in the 9th. Caleb Longfellow hit by the pitch for the 2nd time this game. Frankie Sarabia drives the first pitch he sees from the Rio reliever past a diving Mike Hernandez at 3rd, sending Caleb Longfellow to 2nd. 2 on, nobody out. Sean Porthen puts the lead runner on 3rd, the tying run on 2nd, with the sacrifice bunt. Greg Giordano drives in Caleb Longfellow with the base hit to right. Rams within 1, 3-2. 1 out, runners at the corners. Tony Franco gets the called strike 3 for the 2nd out of the inning. Victor Valley College down to their final out. Greg Lackey hits it sharply up the middle. Gabe Chavez fields the grounder, dives to the bag ahead of the base runner, and the Rio Hondo Roadrunners escape with the 3-2 victory.
Down Home Grill, Victorville, online sports report. Action highlights brought to you by the Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill, Ridgecrest off Bear Valley Road, Victorville.